Hi, guys. So we are here to speak with everyone about Alex and his transition plan for graduating for high school. So, just a little bit of context about what we're going to be speaking about. We're going to have a conversation about Alex's strengths, some of Alex's fears, and in addition to that, some of his post secondary goals that we've collaborated with his family and Alex himself to establish. In addition to that, we'll talk about some strategies to support Alex through this process, as well as other pieces of collaboration that we've had with his family. And lastly, we'll have a conversation about the mechanisms in which we will monitor and adjust Alex's transition plan. So we'll go ahead and get started. Alex currently works in a community-based program in an office setting where he completes tasks such as data entry. We've seen through Alex's previous academic data that he has an aptitude for mathematics. So I definitely believe that data entry and office work might be an appropriate career for him to pursue. And to looking into other pieces that he may be able to that he may be able to attain. In addition to that, Alex can currently read at a 12th grade level, so that means he can comprehend and understand a lot of the pieces in which are required in a work setting as far as data entry. He also works a part-time job at a supply store, and he does a great job of keeping track of data, keeping track of services rendered and stock that comes in and out of there. So again, we see him being able to excel in this area, in this profession. He is a great worker. It seems that he's very diligent. He's never late. He has a knack for being detail-oriented, very methodical at finishing tasks that are given to him. Alex enjoys getting paid, in addition to spending his money on movies and food. We want to move Alex beyond the point of buying movies or attending movies and buying fast food. We kind of want to move him in maybe to more goals of maybe establishing residence permanently for himself outside of his current home. Alex does have some fears, and his fears are around some information that he received about being fired, and he distinctly understands that his boss is the person that can fire him. So there's a lack of communication due to that piece with Alex that we want to emphasize and we'll later address inside of our post-secondary goals. We see that Alex also has some communication issues with some of his other coworkers, and he often confides in his job coach currently. His coach has some concerns about Alex not asking for help in emergency situations. With all of those things being said, Alex's boss finds him as a valuable member of the team and wants to continue working with Alex to grow his skills, which is a great thing. Alex's mother has expressed that she would like further assistance for Alex in his career and helping him as he moves through this part of his life and furthering his business skills. She believes Alex will need that further assistance to be successful, especially when Alex is assigned new tasks. He may struggle with those pieces. There was concern about Alex, his job coach, who's been a support system for him, no longer being around. So we'd also like to address that within the goals. Just to be clear, this plan and the goals were constructed with Alex and Alex's family. This was a collaboration, and that was one of the strategies to ensure that we're collaborating effectively with Alex's family. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and get into Alex's post-secondary goals. So Alex's first post-secondary goal is Alex will enroll and attend Bellevue College, but particularly Alex will enroll for 2 years at Bellevue College Vocational Job Training Program and take 2 classes a semester to aid him in attaining new job skills and maintaining job skills. This goal comes about from one, wanting to support Alex with his current skills, so him being able to refine those skills and to further develop those skills and possibly push for full-time employment. But also being able to support Alex in attaining new skills that might be able to further his career. Next, we would like Alex and family to apply for services with the Washington Vocational Services. This is the Washington state-based state government program that will provide Alex with support around job skill training, job classes, job development and placement, supportive employment services, customized employment, and all other appropriate transitional services such as long-term housing. This will be done with the help of myself and attaining the services. We expect Alex and family to be able to do this within 2 months of his graduation period. Okay, moving on next, we would like Alex, working with his special education teacher, myself, and the family to contact the ARC Center of Washington, which is a nonprofit program here in Washington. And we would like Alex to seek out long-term resident placement through their program, but also long-term assistance program. In addition to that, ARC provides a mentor program, and we would be seeking to find a mentor for Alex. So speaking about the long-term assistance program piece, this is not an immediate concern for Alex, but we want to make sure that Alex is moving towards a goal of independence and autonomy. And ARC works with students and professionals such as Alex will soon be long-term to attain them residence and long-term employment. In addition to that, we would like to work with ARC to ensure that Alex has a mentor that is available to him, not exactly in the same capacity as his job coach, but in a similar capacity where Alex can be supported and rely on that person. And this goal is directly pointed at the pieces where Alex's job coach feels that he will not ask for help, but also his mother asking for the support, similar and with those concerns about his job coach no longer being involved. This piece also is really to ensure that Alex is working towards long-term goals, not just immediate short-term goals of maintaining job skills and employment, but also working towards those long-term goals. We would expect Alex to do this within also a 2-month period of time. I will also be involved with helping and facilitating those pieces in order to make sure Alex receives the services that he needs. Lastly, we would like Alex to work with his office supply job in the community and to make sure that he's working with his supervisor on his communication skills. So one of his boss expressed that he's willing to work with Alex on this piece. And his boss let us know that there are professional development pieces that will be coming along that Alex can be a part of. Alex would be required to attend all professional development opportunities that the company offers. And we have spoken with his boss about possibly attending some seminars if the budget allows. This goal is to really help with Alex's communication with his peers and his boss, and to also alleviate some of the fears that Alex may have around communicating and receiving criticism about getting better, so that Alex can have effective communication down the line with all that he works with and further his career. Okay, so moving on, we are going to briefly speak about some strategies that are embedded inside of this transition plan that we've already implemented. The first strategy that I want to touch on is the mentorship piece. Alex's mother has expressed that there's concern that his job coach will no longer be around, and Alex also has confided inside of his job coach. So we know that this is a great point of support for Alex. The ARC mentorship and ARC Community Center does a great job of providing students with mentorships in Alex's situation that will be able to support Alex. So that's one of the major strategies. The next strategy that we're implementing inside of the plan is to have Alex reach for goals beyond just going to work. We also want Alex to possibly explore the opportunities that college may provide him. The 2 years of job vocational training may transition into a four-year program, or at the university level, or possibly skills training, in a specific trade that Alex chooses. In addition to that, The next strategy we're implementing is job training. We think that job training would be awesome for Alex, ensuring that all professional development opportunities are taken and that Alex is doing a good job, in being able to attain further support in that way. And lastly, we would like Alex to work with ARC and WVS for career support and ensuring that Alex is continuing to grow and maintain those vital skills. Some strategies that we have worked through to make sure that we are working with Alex's family are as follows. We have included Alex's family and Alex himself in all pieces of this plan, and that collaboration piece is already in place and will continue as long as Alex is eligible for support. We have implemented and agreed to monthly check-ins with Alex, where we will look at Alex's records and data, such as records from his professor at Bellevue College, records from professional development, and any reports that his boss may provide. And as a team, we will go back over Alex's post-secondary goals and tweak them as necessary. In addition to that, I have made myself available via phone and email at mom's discretion to ensure that if she feels the need, she can reach out to me and for further assistance, as long as Alex is eligible for those resources. Lastly, we kind of already gone over it, but just to retouch on it, the mechanism in which we will be utilizing to ensure that we are collecting the proper data is the interviews with Alex himself, speaking to Alex's vocational professors at Bellevue College. In addition to that, with working with Alex's employer to ensure that we're collecting that data. At the end of collecting all of that data, the IEP team, which includes Alex and his mother, will go through that data and analyze Alex's post-secondary goals and then adjust those goals as necessary. We think that this is a solid transition plan, and we're hoping that this will move Alex forward with all of the goals that he has and aspirations. Lastly, just wanted to mention that Alex was interviewed prior to this taking place, and we call these post-secondary assessment interviews and assessments, where he was his data from previous academic performances and classes was taken into account. In addition to that, Alex was interviewed on likes, dislikes, strengths, weaknesses, so that we could collaborate all together to put together a plan that would help Alex the best. Thank you very much.